and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alexei, and today I have a special guest, Zany Pro. Zany is a wonderful sound engineer who based in UK, and he has wonderful YouTube channel where he does mixing tutorials and plugin reviews. And today we're going to be talking about his career, how he became a sound engineer, how he moved from Nigeria to UK, and also he will share his tips on hip-hop production. Thank you so much, Zany, for being on my YouTube channel. It's a huge honor talking to you. And please don't forget to check out Zany Pro's YouTube channel. So my first question is how you became a sound engineer.
Yeah, it's actually a long story, but I'll try to make it short. When I started out into music, I was into writing lyrics and trying to be a rapper, but with time, I realized that I haven't actually got the passion to pursue that, but I had more passion for audio engineering in terms of making beats and mixing. And that was how I actually went from thinking that I'll be a rapper into starting mixing. And obviously, that's now so many years ago. I can't even remember. Probably about 12 years ago now.
Nice. My next question is why you decided to run your YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's actually vision driven because originally I wasn't into YouTubes and stuff, but with the pandemic, obviously COVID-19, so I wasn't getting enough clients in, and a lot of my previous clients were like, if I can start a channel, that will actually be beneficial to them because they like what I do. That was what motivated me into starting YouTube channel about 2 years ago now.
Nice. So your channel is mostly about plugins. So in this case, what are your favorite plugins and why?
Wow. That's actually a long list if I was to go into every details. But in order to obviously save time, I will narrow it down to about 2 or 3. First one is acoustic audio stuff, the Celestia. I really like that on the mix bus because it brings that kind of analog vibe which you find hard to get in plugins. And the second one I would say is Valhalla Vintage Verb Reverb because it's just versatile. It's one of those reverb that you find it hard to actually sound bad. And in order to wrap it up, I rely solely on UAD Distressor when I want that Swiss Knife Army compressor.
Nice. So my next question is what tips can you give on vocal mixing in a hip-hop track?
Yeah, the tip I'll give on that one would be use a lot of compression, especially in serial, and if possible try to not add a lot of ambience because hip-hop doesn't go well with ambience. Maybe a little bit of reverb if you want it, but not too much in order not to drown it.
Thank you so much. So my next question is what tips can you give on creating a good low end?
Yeah, the tip on that one, I will say maybe creating space between kick and bass, especially using sidechain trick, because that really help clean up the low end. Sidechaining.
Thank you so much. And my next question is how to become successful in hip-hop as a sound engineer.
Yeah, I would say to be successful in hip-hop, obviously there's a lot of people that want to go the same route, but it's all about consistency. If you are consistent in what you do and also try to create your own technique, don't rely solely on other people's technique. Otherwise, clients will not want to hire you to use someone else's technique. They come to you because of your taste.
Okay, my next question is what makes a mix sound great?
Yeah, I think what makes a mix sound great, in my opinion, is when the mix is balanced and also when there's dynamics on the mix. Obviously, we've talked a lot about loudness wars. There's nothing wrong with trying to get level, but when you start obviously squashing it too much and suck the life out of the mix, then it's really not a great move. So I would say a mix with dynamic and right balance.
Thank you so much. And my final question is, what tips can you give on getting hip-hop clients?
Obviously, I think it's all about networking. You need to really be out there on social media. A lot of people have said the more you spend on social media takes away from being creative. But with the way the music has gone now, especially the young kids coming up, they rely solely on social media. So it's all about networking on social media, and also just reach out to local artists where you are. And if possible, even if it's offering free mix to an artist that you know they've got the potential, because that will then help you obviously build up a portfolio, which can then draw in more clients.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for such a wonderful interview. It was a huge pleasure talking to you.
Nice. Thanks for having me, Alexi.